think we know it. We think we've explored it. But the Great Pyramid is hiding something. In 2017, scientists used cosmic ray technology to scan the pyramid like an X-ray. They weren't expecting to find anything new. They were wrong. Deep inside the stone heart of the monument, floating above the Grand Gallery, the scan detected a hole. Not a crack, a chamber. A massive, empty space the size of a passenger airplane. It has no door. It has no hallway leading to it. It has been sealed in total darkness for 4,500 years. What is inside? Is it a construction gap? A treasure room? Or something the pharaoh Khufu wanted to keep hidden forever? The pyramid is not a tomb. It is a puzzle box. And we have just found a new piece.
Stand at the base and you feel small, not just physically, but historically. 2.3 million stone blocks, 6 million tons of rock, built in 20 years with copper chisels and hemp ropes. If you cut one block every 2 minutes, 24 hours a day, without sleeping for 20 years, you still wouldn't finish it. But the real mystery isn't how it was built, it's what was left out. For centuries, grave robbers and archaeologists have crawled through its tunnels. They found the king's chamber, the queen's chamber, the Grand Gallery. But they always felt something was missing. The king's chamber has a sarcophagus, but it's rough, unfinished granite. No inscriptions, no body. It feels like a decoy, a false room built to fool thieves. Hitchcock taught us that suspense comes from knowing a bomb is under the table. For 4,000 years, humanity has walked around the pyramid sensing that the real secret was right under their feet. In 1993, a German engineer named Rudolf Gantenbrink sent a tiny robot called Upuaut 2 up a narrow shaft in the Queen's chamber. The shaft is only 20 centimeters wide, too small for a human, too small for a child. The robot crawled 65 meters into the dark. Then it stopped. It hit a door, a limestone slab with 2 copper handles. Why put a door with handles in a shaft no one can fit inside? In 2002, another robot drilled a hole through that door. He put a camera through, and it saw another door. It is a psychological game, layer after layer of protection. It begs the question, if you build a door that no one can open, leading to a room no one can enter, what are you trying to keep in?
Then came the ScanPyramids project. They didn't use drills, they used muons, cosmic particles that rain down from space and pass through solid rock. By measuring the speed of the muons, they could see inside the pyramid without touching it. The data came back, it was undeniable. There is a big void. It is 30 meters long. It is directly above the Grand Gallery. It is sealed. Archaeologists panicked. Was it a second Grand Gallery, a ramp, a treasure room? Dr. Zahi Hawass dismissed it as a construction gap, space left to relieve weight. But the shape is too precise, the location is too deliberate. It sits there, silent and black, holding the breath of the Old Kingdom.
There is a text in the pyramid texts that speaks of the pharaoh using iron to ascend to the stars. Iron was rare in ancient Egypt. It came only from meteorites, metal from heaven. Some astronomers believe the shafts in the pyramid point to specific stars: Orion, Sirius, the pole star. Could the void contain the pharaoh's true travel vessel? Not a boat of wood, but a throne of meteoric iron. It sounds like science fiction, but the Egyptians believed the pyramid was a machine for resurrection, a launch pad for the soul. Maybe the king's chamber we see is just the waiting room, and the big void is the engine.
We know it's there. We know exactly where it is. But we can't get to it. The Egyptian authorities will not allow drilling into the void. They will not allow dynamite. The pyramid has survived earthquakes, wars, and time itself. We cannot risk destroying it for curiosity. So, we wait. We develop flying robots. We develop tinier cameras. We stand outside the greatest building on Earth, knowing that its heart is still beating, still hiding its final secret. The pharaoh Khufu won. He built a safe that even the 21st century cannot crack.